to stop smoking. Shit, that's not even funny, Pooter. Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my hand. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, I am going to be doing a full face of makeup products that I am just not feeling. I am getting rid of them. I don't really care for them. I don't even reach for them at this point. Honestly, there's quite a bit of actual makeup that I don't reach for. But I actually have a basket here full of items that I'm going to be testing out for you guys because I pretty much just stopped using them for whatever reason, and I just don't care for them. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, you're in the right place, and just keep on watching. Alright, so I have everything in here. Alright, so as you can see, we did the brows off camera just because this was not wanting to work for me. It is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio. Honestly, it could be because mine's old. It was not working out for me at all. Alright, so next we're going into the eyes, and honestly this product, I wanted to like it so much just because a lot of their products are really good and very, very affordable. But this is the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. This is just in like the shade Nude, like the cream color. As you see, I've used it a few times. It's also kind of drying out because I don't use it. But I wanted to like it. It's just, it was way too thick for my lids, and I didn't like how heavy it made them feel. So we're going to go in with this to prime the eyes. Alright, so that is literally dry as I can't use it. It's that dry. Like, I can't even, like, I'm rubbing my knuckle on it. It's barely coming off, so that's just trash. I'm going to go in with this Colourpop Concealer that I have not used in so long. It is... Say hi, everyone! This is my cat. He's fluffy. I had to take a break because I was hungry. I didn't eat anything all day. And honestly, the last thing I needed was fucking Burger King, but... So anyways, like I was saying, this is the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the shade Light 16. Now, I have not used this concealer in... Excuse you, loud cat. I haven't used this in probably 2 years. So let's just prime my eyes with it. Just like back in the old days, because that primer is just too damn dry. Alright, so now that we are primed and ready to go, I actually have 2 eyeshadow palettes here that I was unsure which one I should just get rid of, so I toss in them both. So this is the Milani Bold Obsessions. Now, I have not reached for this, and I don't know how long, just because the very first time I used it, it was pretty patchy, and it was also when I really started doing makeup, so you know, maybe I can make these work a little bit better this time around. Alright, this other palette is the Royals palette by Bad Habit. I've had this palette for like 4 years now. This palette came from Shop Hush. I don't know if you guys remember it. Honestly, it's probably discontinued completely. I'm not sure if you can find this palette anywhere else, maybe eBay or Amazon. But this is like a dupe to the Anastasia, what was it called? Modern Renaissance, which I have. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this palette first. And I think I'm going to take the shade, is this matte? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to take the shade right here, which is called Treasury. It's like a nude skin color right there. And I'm just going to set my eyes with it. Alright, so I'm going to go into the shade Air, which is right here. It looks like an orangey nude brown. So I'm just going to put that in my crease and start that as my transition. Hopefully it's not too pigmented because I have no idea where I'm going with this look at all. I don't even have an eye color or a lip color picked out, so yeah. brush that had some red on it. So we're just going to leave the eye as is, and I guess I'm doing a red look with a nude lip. Alright, so now that I have that shade in, I think I'm going to go in with the shade... Let's go in with the shade Rain, which is this burnt brick, like orangey red brown color. Okay, I'm sorry, but I love this palette right now. I might not get rid of it. Although it is pretty old, and you know, maybe it's not really that healthy to be putting on products that are like expired. Alright, so I think I'm going to go into the shade Grand, which is this chocolate brown color right here. And I'm going to focus that on the outer corner and buff it into the crease a little bit, just to give it a little bit more dimension. And I'm taking that on a fluffy... Sorry, it's TikTok. On a fluffy blending brush. Alright, with a extremely fluffy brush, this is the Luxie 205 tapered blending brush. I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Majestic and a little bit of the shade Regal, which are the cherry cranberry looking flavor colors. I'm going to go in with a lid shade, and I think I'm going to go in... I'm going to go into the Milani palette, and I'm going to take this copper shade right here that is right above the red one. And I'm going to spray my brush. You see that? That's like real patchy to me. I just don't like that. Honestly, it makes me mad. I am trying my hardest to make these shades work. And they're just not. They're blending away. Like each color is blending the other one away that I put down prior. And the fallout is like really, really bad. It wouldn't really matter to me if the pigment and everything would stay there and not blend away. I'm going to go in with this mascara. The only reason I'm not going to keep this is because of the color. But I got this at the Dollar Tree, and this is the Maybelline Snapscara, and it's in the shade Black Cherry 320. Alright, I am also getting rid of this mascara. This mascara is black. I don't really think you could tell the difference on my lashes, to be honest, with that color on that mascara. But, this is the Makeup Revolution... which one is this again? The Blowout High Volume Massacre. I was gonna say Massacre. Anyways, this is the Blowout High Volume Mascara with Cannabis. I wanted to like this, you know, because it said with cannabis, and you guys know I love cannabis. So, yeah, this is what it looks like. My camera battery's about to die. This is what it looks like. Alright, so I'm going to finish the other eye, apply liner and my lashes, and I will be right back. Alright guys, we're back. My camera had died, so I apologize for that. I let it sit on charge for about an hour. Hopefully it's enough time to get this video finished. So I am finished with the eyes. I am going to go into the face. I don't know, I stopped using this. It's old, so that's why I'm getting rid of it. No other reason, it's just old. Alright, so for foundation, honestly, I went through all the foundations, and the only one I could even go to think about getting rid of is this one. Just because the shade is really wrong for me. This is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. Now, I did like this when I first got it, and I was pretty dark at the time, but this was then too dark for me then, so it's definitely too dark for me now. So that's why I got a super light concealer, so just bear with me. Oh, I was finna put this on my... Ooh. Still not the right shade. Okay, for some reason from a distance it looks pretty good. It is glowy, I do give it that. This combination together is really good. But my shade is wrong, as you see. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna have to deal with that. I'm gonna be using the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. Really, Star? Are you serious? In the shade Light 16. Like I said, I have not used this and I don't know how long. Probably the last time I used it is about a month or so after I got it. I haven't used it since, and it's probably gone bad, and I'm not quite sure. So, ooh, she's light. Back here it actually looks really good, really glowy, but up close I kind of look greasy. I mean, I don't look the worst, but you guys, I don't look the best right now either. Alright, so now I'm going to do powder. The only powder I have in this pile that I'm tossing out is this Becca powder. I don't remember where I got this. Was it Ipsy maybe? I don't know. This is just, I don't know, it says Becca powder, but it is setting powder. It's this one. Okay, that's what it looks like. Then this is what it says. Sorry, there you go. Can you... Alright, I need more powder. Hold on. It's not very... Like, a lot comes out. But I forgot this is like a super tiny container. So, like... The lid is, like, tiny. This is the powder brush. I don't know why I'm talking to myself, you guys. I'm high. So I'm sorry. Fucking talking to myself like a cuckoo. Alright, so now we are into bronzer. I am going to be getting rid of this. Honestly, I don't ever reach for it. I have so many other all-time favorite bronzers that are from the drugstore. Some that are just better in pigment, better matching for my shade, like my skin shade. This is the L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Bronzette in, what's the shade on here? Sunkissed. Alright, so this is what it looks like. As you see, I have used it a couple of times, so I do have some kind of idea about the product, but I was never the biggest fan of it. It's just way too powdery and chalky. Like, I barely look. All that. Just, it's too much. And this is my favorite bronzing brush. So this is the multi-purpose brush from Equate at Walmart. It's a really good one. Alright, so next is blush. The only reason I'm getting rid of this is because I have so many blushes in my collection that I'd rather choose over this one, and it's not because of like the price or anything like that. It's just because of how I feel it looks on my skin. I believe it is just too pigmented for me. This is the Lumi Radiant Blush, and I'm also not really big into the whole bang blushes with glitter. I'd rather just have a regular blush, like a light coral shade. So this is the Aoa Studio Lumi Radiant Blush in the shade Ravishing. It's like a blush with a topper. Alright, I'm just going to use this dollar brush. This is the Kala stippling brush, the large one. And I'm just going to tap it gently because it's pigmented. Watch, it's going to turn out like pretty or something. And then I'm going to be like, no, I'd rather change my mind. I'm going to keep it. It does look really good right now. Not gonna lie. From a distance. This is the Instant Glow Powder in the shade 01 Strobe Light. It is like a, I want to say like a rose pink gold kind of, with a little bit of champagne in it. I don't know, it's kind of hard to... It's probably gonna look pretty as hell. From what I remember, it is pretty. I don't know. I don't really reach for it. I have so many other favorites, you know? There's nothing fully wrong with it or anything. It's just I don't reach for it. But I do remember I liked it. I just don't like it for me right now, you know? I think that's a little too light for me right now, but it's okay. So we got a tinted moisturizer that's too dark, concealer that's way too light, a blush that's too deep, like too dark for me, and a highlighter that's too light as well. You see where this video is going? But like, I feel like on my viewfinder I look really good. I'm not gonna lie, I look. You don't have to think so, but like I think so. I'd hope you think so because that's why you're still here, but you guys are awesome. I just wish, even though you're watching the video, I wish you guys would interact with me more and comment below. You know, anything and everything, you know. I don't mind talking to you. I reply to everybody who does comment. I'm just very communicative. Alright, so I don't really have a lip liner that I'm getting rid of, but I do have a lipstick. This, I believe, I got from Shop Miss A or something like that. I don't really remember. I might not have got it on there, I don't know. But this is, I think it's pronounced Ilia, I-L-I-A. And this is the Color Block lipstick in the shade Amber Light. Alright, and the last thing I'm getting rid of other than the setting spray, which I don't remember if I used it in the beginning or not. Alright, so next I'm going to use this Aoa Studio Lip Oil. This is the Oh Honey Gloss in the scent Strawberry. Honestly, the only reason I'm getting rid of this is just because I don't ever reach for it. I got it to use it that one time when I bought it, and that was it. It smells like strawberries. It does what it's supposed to do. And the last thing to do is to set it all in place. I actually don't know if I recorded this or not, but I used the Purifying Priming Water by Makeup Revolution to prime my face. And then to set my face, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Calming Makeup Fixing Spray with the cannabis and sativa. Alright, the only reason I'm getting rid of these is because I don't reach for them. As you see, I have used them quite a bit. Let me get it out of frame. I have used them quite a bit. I just don't ever reach for them anymore. Like, they're sitting in my drawers and I don't know, they kind of look like they've changed in color a little bit. This is like yellow instead of clear. Alright, so this is how it looks, how it turned out up close. It does not look as bad as I make it seem like, but it is definitely not my favorite. you know, up close it doesn't look terrible, you know? But from the back here, honestly, it looks... Alright, so that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. Like always, you guys, be your awesome selves. Please come back for future content, and I will see you guys in my next